Hello, Farm of Life family, friends. I have a special guest here. This is Lisa, and she has been at the farm. Oh my gosh, was it February when you arrived?
Valentine's Day.
She arrived on Valentine's Day, and it's now January 6th. I'm sorry, June 6th. So that's quite a visit. She's actually a volunteer, and we're going to use this blog to talk about her experience as a volunteer and share some of our information about what our volunteer program consists of. But we first met Lisa. She's a very powerful manifester. And I've seen it happen many times with her, just get what she's wishing for. We met her when we were speaking at Catch a Healthy Habit Cafe in Connecticut.
Hey Glenn, hey Lisa.
And Lisa attended and approached me afterwards, and we started emailing after that, and so I signed her up to be a long-term, like 3-month volunteer. And then she stayed for another 3 months and even more. Tell everyone about how you manifested this for yourself.
Well, I was fasting. It was over a fast. Made my first fast last summer on a beach with a friend, and I envisioned myself cleansing and connecting with the earth in a way I had never before. Connecting with nature, discovering my nature, my aspects of nature within myself and with fruits and vegetables and the planet. And I envisioned living in a paradise, and paradise found.
She's in paradise. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's really, she's real special to us, and fortunately she's not leaving. This is not a farewell interview like many of ours are. So Lisa was originally here for 3 months to volunteer through the retreat season, and we extended an offer for Lisa to continue volunteering for as long as her heart desired, really, because you are a wonderful example of what we're looking for in volunteers. And we're going to speak about some of those qualities and her experience with it, but let's just start with what is volunteering here. I mean, what kind of work, chores have you been involved in since you arrived on Valentine's Day and ever since?
There's definitely been a shift with the guests and with the weather conditions on the farm, but when I first arrived I was doing a lot of farm work and weeding and gardening and helping you out with laundry and kitchen duties and cleanup and just making sure the fridge is stocked, the kitchen is set and ready for guests to come and pick their fruit.
Yeah, it's a lot of chores. We used to joke that she's the best weeder we've ever seen.
Right.
We did
Pro.
have a big weeding project, and she did a beautiful job.
Yeah.
And she's been helpful in the kitchen and with laundry, like the women's work and garden chores, watering the greenhouse, and it's moved in now to you planting seeds, and you've learned how to work in the nursery. And in Costa Rica, you can stick a stake in the ground and it'll grow into a tree. So we will go cut stakes, and I'm real specific, like I want 5 of this plant and 7 of that plant. And Lisa's learned how to handle the soil, and she's been a big help. But you've moved more into a chefing role in the last few months. It was sort of, I'm assuming, your heart's desire to expand, and you've done a wonderful job.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
You've done a wonderful job. One reason we asked you to stay was because of your spirit of service, and that you've been so wonderful with our guests, and they really love you, and just love that you're willing to help and share and serve them.
Yeah.
And how has that experience been for you?
It's been wonderful. I mean, the quality of guests that come through here has been the kind of people, the energy that I wanted to attract and connect with, and share and grow and learn from and have exchanges with, and it's been wonderful. It's been an honor and a privilege to be a part of their health and their spiritual and transformational journeys, and to connect with them through my own experiences and from other guests that I've seen that have come through here. it's just such an honor. Loving service is this farm is so full of love, and everywhere, all over the farm. It's just you become love, and it just comes pouring out of you. This connection with the earth and with the farm itself. The energy here is amazing, and it's just channeled right through to give and receive, and just this continuous cycle.
It's a beautiful cycle. And the guests who come here are, you're right, they're all on journeys. We're all on journeys, and our volunteers, which we'll talk about your journey too. The other reason really we asked you to stay, and I think this was a big part of your journey, is that you were modeling the lifestyle beautifully. That you came in and you practiced the barefoot walking, and she's almost as good as Brian now. Barefoot walking on just about any surface. The sunbathing, the sun gazing. You took it all in with such enthusiasm and vigor, and that really rubbed off on the guests too. And then they shared your enthusiasm to get up at sunrise and gaze with us and meditate. But I kind of remember a story about your first time barefoot walking, or you were afraid to. Did we watch a scary movie? Is that what we did? How was the story go, Brian?
Yeah, we watched a movie up at the house, and then it was nighttime, and she had to. I think it might have been raining a little bit, or maybe not. I don't know, but she had to walk maybe 5 or 10 minutes down a dark path back to her house. Go ahead.
It was in the beginning of my stay here, and I was still clinging on to and attached to fears from back home, just that mental state of being in fear-based. And Brian, quickly, that one night, it was just like, wow, the realization, there's absolutely nothing to fear here. And to connect with the love on this farm and the energy and all the plants, the animals. That was a really nice shift. It was a big shift.
And jumping into the waterfall too.
Oh, yeah.
You were afraid of that, but you did it.
Yep.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
You did an amazing fast here. And by amazing I mean you know how to use prana. Your body, in the time that you've been here, you taught your body how to run itself off of prana, off of the earth and the air and the water, because your fast was so easy. It looked so easy. You made it look easy.
This farm makes it easy. This environment, and plus I'd been here for 3 months, cleansing, cleaning, connecting, and I was ready for it. I was just ready for the recharge, and to eat up the sun every day. This is beautiful.
It was inspiring for everyone who witnessed her fast, which included many guests who were fasting themselves alongside Lisa. She did 10 days on water. How else? Anything else about your journey here you have to share?
There's so much. For me, on my journey and being here, it was so much about just reconnecting to nature and to finding my truths through nature, through observing and being with, so fully engulfed and loved and supported in the natural processes of life, of our lives and everything around us, and how we're all so connected, and just connecting with the I am principle, and which is just infinite. There's so much I learned, and it has been such a blessing to be here, and I'm so full of gratitude for you both for opening your arms.
We're full of gratitude.
We're full of gratitude to have you. You're a blessing to us.
You are. You're just a joy to have around, and the service work you provided as a volunteer. And I think I'll speak to that quickly. We ask for 30 hours of work a week in exchange for room and utilities. We have hi-fi internet here, and high Wi-Fi, high-speed internet here, and you just buy your own food. A lot of people ask, though, how much does food cost? How much do you spend a week on food for yourself?
Depends how light I eat and how much I want to splurge on the goodies at the market. But I've spent between 20 and I think 40 has been my highest. $40. 20 and 40. Now I'm spending more on the lower side.
Yeah.
20
And that's buying mostly fruit.
Yeah, all fruit. Pretty much, yeah. Very little vegetables I've been buying.
Yeah.
Question for you, Lisa. You're 30 hours a week on the farm. You know, did you have plenty of time to do other things, like really connect with yourself and meditate and do the things that you wanted to do here?
The 30 hours is a very loose figure.
Yeah.
And you're constantly between play and work and interaction. It's not a rigid
No.
number at all.
Constant work and play, right?
It's
And
not
connecting.
rigid because I ask for her to take, for example, ownership of the dining hall, and that it's always looking fresh and clean, whatever that means, at any hour of the day that it's needed. And she's up there a lot because she might be helping with dinner prep, or you come up in the morning to make your own food, and she will give it attention several times a day. So you're right. There's not an hourly regimen and Brian and I don't like to nitpick and count hours because, we really just want to open up the space to the volunteers so long as, you guys are in loving service and you have the right attitude about the lifestyle and you're doing a good job.
Yeah, everyone here who comes here, whether it's a volunteer or a guest, we're all on our own individual journey and path and experience, and I think the farm really embraces everyone's path. So no matter where you are as a volunteer or guest, there's always time, space available to create for yourself, to come inward and to process and take in what you need to.
And all the different tours that we offer here to the beach. Remember, this is a family. That's why we say welcome Farm Alive families, and our volunteers are our family. So when we go to the beach, we go to waterfalls, we go to Nyaka, we do hikes. That means family. That means we go. I mean, if our volunteers, right? You guys went to all of those. We all go, and we all have a good time.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Sure. And it's helpful to have volunteers on the hikes, some of the big hikes.
Yep.
To that Brian could depend on you if I wasn't there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
true.
big time.
That's true. We also have volunteer roles for yoga instructors and being our head chef in the kitchen. And those we actually can pay a small stipend based on how many people you're instructing in yoga or how much food you're preparing. But we have those roles as well. And Lisa's moved into doing a lot more of the food prep. Can we speak about that? Because we're not really looking for the high-end raw food gourmet. I mean, the majority of our guests, right, they've all been on low-fat or no overt fat healing diets, whether they're, high in greens or high in fruit, but it's always low in fat. So that takes a different skill set in the kitchen, is it not?
Yeah, definitely, especially when you're preparing with more fruits than you would be at home in the States, and there's a plethora of new and exciting vegetables, and guests are really inspired by the food here, and also as a chef, I'm inspired by preparing with new ingredients. And
can you name a few? Lemongrass I used this morning.
Oh yes.
And passion fruit.
Lemongrass, abiyu fruit, guanabana fruit, haiba, which I just planted yesterday. Lots of beautiful from the garden, fresh lettuces and peppers and vegetables down there. My favorite fruit, besides the naranjilla, which I just harvested some today, is what is the mame? The sweet, sugary.
Sapote?
The smaller one.
Yeah, the one that tastes like brown
Nispero.
sugar.
That's it. That's
The
the
Nispero
favorite.
Sapadillo.
That's a good one. And you teach, and Lisa, you teach people how to make soups, like simple, low-fat, hygienic soups and different things. Very empowering for the guests.
Yeah,
That's true.
all the guests are so inspired by what you can do with raw food, especially with low-fat raw food.
Right.
And they need to learn it. They need to have the skills when they go home so they can continue their journey. Because this is just a kickstart when people come here.
And we're looking for a chef, aren't we?
We are. We always, we have a few chefs that we can depend on to be here 3 or 4 months every year. But there's 12 months in the year. And same with volunteers. Lisa's leaving in July. and another person's coming in August, but we definitely have openings.
Let us know if you're in loving service. You know a little bit about, you know something about chefing and yoga.
Or you wanna
We're
have
definitely interested.
An experience like me, Lisa, with connecting with nature and being a loving service to guests and sharing of yourself openly. It's been beautiful, and we hope you come back.
I will come back.
Like I said, it's not goodbye. It's for now.
No, and Lisa, it's been fantastic getting to know you. It's been unbelievable, and I totally look forward to you coming back again and just continuing the friendship for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Bye.
all right.
Lots of love. Bye, everybody.
See you later, Farmer Life family.